So thank you so much for joining us today, August.
You are very welcome, Mommy.
And we are going to taste one Riesling.
Yes.
And also the one Pinot Noir. If you don't mind, could you explain briefly about each one?
Yes, I will. The Arm, which is our most successful wine on the globe, is actually a co-production between friends of mine and I, who are wine growers only. We grow that wine in Rüdesheim. One reason why it says R.
Because Rüdesheim.
Second reason is Rheingau. And third reason is Riesling.
Also triple R.
It's a triple R, yeah. We started with the brand R in 2004 with the vintage 2003. And immediately Wine Spectator wrote best valued Riesling in the world. And 1 year later we got 90 Parker points. Right now it is with Japan Airlines, first class.
Okay, fantastic.
Very good, thank you.
So, could I taste?
Yes, go ahead. We are talking about vintage 2010.
Yes.
Vintage 2010 was an extremely tiny vintage because of the weather during the harvest. We got botrytis, which was wonderful, but we lost a lot of liquid.
Yes.
And the regular crop we got was only 1 out of 3 of regular crop. Tiny harvest, but very, very good. And we were happy. We did not make money this vintage, because 1 out of 3 is less, it's nothing. But we are happy with the quality.
Could you explain that what you are looking for in your Riesling?
We want to bring the vineyard into the bottle. We want to keep the terroir, and we want to do the Riesling in a traditional way as it went decades ago, without any chemicals, only working with natural materials, terroir, finesse, elegance. That's it.
Shall we move to the next one, Pinot Noir, the Spätburgunder?
Certainly, Mommy. This wine is called Pinot Noir N, and it comes from the Pfalz. It's also a co-production as the R between Vintners and I, who are Vintners only. They don't have any distribution. I met those guys 3 years ago, and they offered me their fruits, and I was really surprised about the quality. They have old vineyards. They are running the vineyards in the same direction as we do. They are going for low yields. We are getting extremely healthy, clean and bright fruits. We do a traditional vinification with a mash contact for about 16, 18 days. We put them into barriques, not brand new barriques, but elder barriques. They handle the wine very careful, and they are producing a very unique and typical Pinot Noir, as Pinot Noir should be, namely very close on the fruit side. As you know, with my...
You mentioned that the old barrel. Did you mean the Fuda?
No.
No, it's the
small
barrique.
barrels, the small Burgundy PSs.
Okay, couple of year old.
Right.
Yes.
They are 2 and 3 times used, not older. In Aslandshausen we are using brand new and 1 times used barrels.
Yes.
And in this case, we are doing 2 and 3 times used. So we don't want to dominate with oak that very fine, elegant, and distinguished Pinot Noir for every day.
Okay. That's very typical Pinot nose.
Mhm.
Beautiful.
It has dents, but it is elegant, easy, and lively to drink.
Amazing fruits.
Yes, and it will pair in a wonderful way with food, because the style of the wine, which is similar to ours, will not dominate food. And that's important, especially with Japanese cuisine.
I'm really impressed with this fruit. It's very clean and it's not overpowering, but at the same time, fruit is in the really up in front. You know?
In a blind tasting, you would say immediately it must be Pinot,
Yes,
and that's important.
right. I believe that this one is going to be released in Japan year 2012. Very much looking forward to tasting it in Japan again.
Thank you.
Explain about these two.
Of course. Assmannshausen, where we are in now, is what I've said already probably, and I would say for sure, second best place in the world for Pinot. Monks brought over 1100 years ago the original clones from Clos de Bougeot to Kloster Eberbach,
Yes.
before the wines moved to Assmannshausen. So we have a long tradition in growing Pinot. In 1775, at an estate you are knowing very well, Schloss Johannisberg,
Yes.
they have founded the so-called Spätlese.
Yes.
They found out when they harvest rotten Riesling fruits, they will get a fantastic wine.
Yes.
And since then, they stayed with Riesling
Yes.
on the slopes close to the River Rhine,
Yes.
facing south. At that time they decided we will replant all the vineyards with Pinot into Riesling, but we will let the Pinot where it is best, in Assmannshausen, facing southwest, on 100% steep slate
Yes.
slopes facing southwest.